Thank you for joining me in today's Kaspa coin analysis and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, if you are interested in contents like this, you can subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you will always be notified whenever I upload videos like this on this channel. In few minutes, I'll be giving you today's price update and prediction on the price of Kaspa coin. Although we do not have any major news within the ecosystem that we can actually hold on to and say this particular news or update can influence the price of the coin either positively or negatively, but we can actually point out some significant things that would probably be happening on the price of this coin using the chart pattern and some technical indicators. So if you want to get the full content of this analysis, I'll advise you pay attention to this video and watch it till the end so you won't miss any of the vital information. Now, when you look into the chart pattern of Kaspa coin, you'd realize that I have some points marked out. There's a point marked out with a rectangle, and then there's a point marked out with a straight line. Now, these 2 points are actually indicating the 2 major structures that I'm actually using to make this analysis. This particular rectangle indicates a major structure on the price of Kaspa coin, and I'll be explaining it to you very shortly. Now, when you look into this rectangle very carefully, you'd realize that it is aligned with about 4 major resistance. This is the first resistance right here, the second resistance right here, and then we have the third resistance right here and the fourth resistance right here. These 4 resistance are on the same line and the same plane, and so when you look into the current position of Kaspa coin, you'd realize that the price is currently on the same level with these 4 resistance. And in an uptrend, when the price of a coin gets to the point of some major structures like this, when the pullback stops at a major resistance or some major resistance, the most likely thing to happen is an impulsive move that would create a pump on the price of the coin. And this is what we can see right here on the price of Kaspa. The current position of Kaspa coin is in alignment with these 4 major resistance, and so this is why I marked this particular rectangle to indicate how important this particular structure is for the price of Kaspa. These 4 resistance could become the next support for the price of Kaspa. If you look into the candlesticks carefully on this particular region, you'd realize that instead of the candlesticks to break below this particular structure marked with a rectangle, they are beginning to form a consolidation within this region. So you can see some little red candles right here that couldn't break below this region, but rather are trying to create a straight line within this region. And so the most likely thing to happen from this particular position, like I told you earlier, is a pump. If we go to our RSI, the relative strength index, as long as the price of Kaspa remains on this straight line and it continues to form this consolidation, this RSI would continue to go down towards the oversold region. And when the RSI gets to the oversold region, the next thing to happen is an impulsive move or a correction on the price of the coin. It's already creating the consolidation right here, and you can see the RSI going downwards towards the oversold region. So if it gets to this particular point, then there's a high probability or a high tendency that there would be a reversal or an impulsive move from this particular position to the upside. Now, when you look at the RSI very carefully, you realize that this particular position is the same with this particular position on the chart of Kaspa coin, but then this particular position on the chart is lower than this particular position on the chart. And then when you come to the RSI, you realize that Despite the fact that this particular position on the chart is lower than the current position of Kaspa coin, the RSI is showing you that this particular position is lower than this particular position. On the RSI, this point is lower than this point, but on the chart, this point is higher than this particular point. So this is a clear indication that any moment from now there will be a correction either from this particular region, or it will go to the oversold region, and then there would be an impulsive move that would create the continuation of the uptrend. And if this uptrend should continue from this particular position, then there's a high tendency that it will be a huge pump and a huge uptrend, because it is currently above the 200 EMA. And so if it continues to maintain a pump above the 200 EMA within this region, then there would probably be a good increase up to the point of $0.02 or even more than that price. This is the first point of impulsive move. There's a pump from this particular position to this point, a pullback to create this support, and then after this support was created, there's no pullback that has broken below this support, or any pullback that has actually touched this particular support. The closest pullback to this particular support is the one marked right here, and it didn't even touch the line of the support. So this is actually a major sign and indication that the price of Kaspa coin is currently trying to establish an uptrend. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a wonderful day.